Stop marking a point of interest like these. If you are getting stopped out on your scalps just to watch price rip in your original direction, it's not your bad luck. You are being used as liquidity. You aren't a bad trader, you are just the bait. To stop being the liquidity, you have to change how you see the charts. I use a 3-step framework to find zones institutionals actually defend. The 15 minute, the war, this defines who actually has control. If you are scalping against this, you have already lost. The 5 minute, the battle, where we narrow down to the real point of interest zones. And the kill shot in 5 minutes is our precise entries. Most traders scalp with one eye closed. Here's how to open both and start trading with the money instead of providing it.
So in this video, I will teach you how to get the institutional scalping entries like the banks do, and they hide from you so that you get trapped. Let's get to the charts. See, this strategy is divided into two time frames. Number one, our high time frame is 15 minutes. We will see the trend direction and market behavior. Is the market bullish or bearish on 15-minute time frame? And number two, we will go to 5-minute time frame to see our entries and our point of interest. The point of interest are the zones where we enters, like liquidity zones or order blocks or supply and demand zones. So see, we are on 15-minute time frame. We saw that market is clearly making lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows, and made a higher high, higher low, and gave us a market shift. Gives us like the market is shifting bullish, but also give us a fractal market shift here, confirming us the trend is still bearish. So now we will mark our swing high and swing low. In bearish markets, the highs are strong, and in bullish markets, the lows are strong. So if you are targeting the next structure high, in bullish market, target the highs, and bearish market targets the low. We mark that this is our strong high, strong 15-minute high. We marked it as our 15-minute strong high, and then this is our 15-minute weak low. So this is our range in which we are focusing. We are not gonna focus on this gigantic range. We are just focusing on this range. So means our focus isn't divided into this big huge range. We are divided this into this small range. Now we will mark our premium and discount. See, premium and discount is a fib retracement tool, and I have made its setting like this. So if you want this tool like this, mark these settings. Take a screenshot or write it in notebook. Okay. Premium and discount. See, we have to buy in discount and sell in premium. See, when you go to supermarket, do you buy when the price is expensive? No. And that's the, yes, I know that premium and discount is not the same as the premium and discount in supermarket, but I am just giving you the example. Like buy and discount, sell in premium. Anything above 0.5% level is premium, and anything below 0.5% level is discount. I think I said anything wrong. Let me pronounce it again. Anything above 0.5% level is premium, and anything below 0.5% level is discount. So we saw that this is our premium and discount, and now we will shift to 5-minute time frame to spot our point of interest and entries. So we will mark our point of interest on 5-minute time frame, and by our point of interest should check these 4 criteria. These 4 criteria will give you a institutional zone which price will most likely respect to. Number 1 criteria, it should lead to a valid breakout structure or market shift. Number 2, it should lead to a good liquidity sweep. Number 3, it should be in premium and discount. Number 4, it should have available liquidity. So let's mark. Always start from the extreme. We saw that this point of interest gave us a breakout structure. We mark this, but it is officially has been taken off, means its all order are completed. Price has officially mitigated this 100%. Now we will mark that these point of interest has gave a valid breakout structure. This is our valid breakout structure. Okay, bearish breakout structure, and also this has swept liquidity. Set two criteria checks. Number 3, it's in premium and discount. See, it's in premium and we have to sell in premium, so this is in premium. And are below the zone, this has give us a valid breakout structure in premium but doesn't have available liquidity, so we will not mark this as our point of interest. And we saw that this point of interest is also mitigated 100%, means all orders are filled, so we will mark this refined zone. See, we mark this refined zone and delete this. Now our focus is fully on this, and we will mark our available liquidity. We mark this available liquidity, and now set the alert and go anywhere else. Watch TV, watch Instagram, watch YouTube, anything else, but don't watch the charts until the alert has been hit. If you don't know how to set the alert, press on your keyboard Alt+A and you will see this alert will come, and click on create and you will set a alert here. Okay, this I have teach you that how to set the alert. So when the alert will hit, TradingView will send you a notification on your mobile phone or your laptop and say, yo, your alert has been hit, come on the charts, and only then you have to come on to chart, no before. Don't see the chart before, because if you see the chart before, you will enter in FOMO or any emotions, greed, etc. So see, we got a liquidity sweep. Price mitigated here. TradingView give us a alert, send us a message, and then we saw that price is making a liquidity sweep. See, this is a good liquidity sweep. Means price has swept all available liquidity here. See, we have marked our high probability point of interest, mark our trend, and what are the entry criteria we have to look for? The entry criteria is we have to wait for 50 to 100% mitigation. So this gave us 100% mitigation. 100% mitigation is when the price go fully in, and 50% when the price only go to 50%. And how to mark, how to see that it's perfectly 50 or not? See, go to the zone in rectangle setting and you will see a middle line. You will select the middle line and a line will come here. Okay, so if price break past this, set your alert on 50% only. The price eventually, when the price mitigate 50% of the level, you will enter on the charts. Okay, we saw that price mitigated 50%, means 100% of the point of interest, and also gave us a liquidity sweep. So our criteria has been checked, and now we will enter. We enter here, and like not you newbies, the retail traders set their stop loss here and they get stop out, because you set so refined, so tight stop loss. So the smart money knows that your stop loss is here and they sweep you. They take your stop loss as their entry liquidity and our exit liquidity. So set your stop loss 0.5% above. So you know how to mark the 0.5%. Click shift on your keyboard and click mouse to the charts and then go up. See here 0.5% level and mark a horizontal line here, and then set your stop loss here, and see, you are not getting stopped out. And you will say that why to mark this huge wide stop loss. I am saying this because I faced this trouble too much. Like before I trade, in past when I was trading, I set too tight stop loss, and by the spreads I get stopped out. But the trade eventually hit my target, and therefore I am saying you that if you don't want it to get stopped out by the spreads, set your stop loss little bit wider, give it a little bit of breathing room, so that by spreads you are not getting stopped out. Or if market even wanted to sweep liquidity, like here price has to sweep liquidity, you are not getting stopped out. See, okay? And now there are two types of target setting criteria. Number one, fixed R. Set a fixed R, 2R, 3R, 5R, whatever you wanted to. My recommendation is set 3R because I have tested it and it has given me a good win rate. And number two is set it as at next week high or low. Okay, see, if I set it 3R, the target hits, easy target, boom. We just made, if you risk $1,000 you make $3,000. And if you set your target at next week low, you are making 4.4R. Means if you are risking $1,000, means 1% of your $100,000 account, you are making $4,400. Congrats. So this is the strategy which I have tested, and it's with the institutional flow. So see, the plus 3R version I have tested gave me 55% win rate, and the next week high TP version has gave me 60% win rate. It's not like that this gave me 60% version, and so therefore you have to use that. Use which you like, okay? And a quick tip for you is that don't just use this strategy because I have said you. Test it, back test it, forward test it, take trades on demo account, and then only test. See, use this strategy in your hard-earned trading account, okay? And a quick conclusion to this video is this. So let's recap this 3-step. It's simple. First, you map macro trends on 50 minutes to get your directional bias. Second, you hunt for high probability point of interest, ensuring they have caused a breakout structure, swept liquidity, and are located in a valid premium and discount zone. Third, you want a clear non-negotiable entry confluencers signal before you risk a single dollar. Stop being the liquidity and stop being trading on the obvious level. So when you apply this framework, you start see the metrics. You align yourself with the smart money. You stop being the hunted and become the hunter. If this video was a wake-up call for you and you are ready to actually trade, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I drop a video like this every week, and if you want a step-by-step checklist of this strategy, the link is in description. And if you wanted to master your psychology, watch this video. And as always, plan the trade and trade the plan